Welcome to yet another edition of POS, the podcast we find the piece of shit and wonderful stories that are really just dumb. With me, as always, is the lovely, the effervescent, I guess the really bad ballin' basketball junkie, Bobby Tamburo.
What's going on, Pat? The way you said bad ballin', I don't know if people are gonna know that that means bad, like good.
Nope.
Oh, well,
I leave it to interpretation.
this fella joining us today thinks he's a pretty big baller, and ladies, you
Shot
better
caller.
beware, because if Juice World taught me anything other than smoking crack to avoid fentanyl overdose, it's prettiest boys or ugliest boys have the prettiest face. And our guest tonight, you know him, you love him. He's got a very pretty face. It's Pedro Garcia.
Yeah, what up, fellas? What's going on? How you guys feeling tonight? Fucking Bobby Tamburo already flirting with me as soon as the
Man,
fucking
we're gonna make out as soon as
calling
Pat
me
leaves this
cute and
meeting.
shit, dude. What the fuck?
Yo, why did you roll the R in Garcia?
Yeah,
That was
man.
bonkers.
He's trying to connect with me ethnically, dude. He's trying
I
to.
did it so
Yeah,
authentically with Pedro, you guys didn't even notice. It was that I overdid
yeah,
it with Garcia.
yeah.
It
Diablo
did not feel.
You almost lost your citizenship. That was so good.
Diablo
Yeah, adios mío.
Adios mio.
Pedro, I love your name. It's one of my favorite names.
Oh, thanks, dude. You're
Pedro
the best, Bobby.
Garcia. I do have to ask though, have you ever
Yeah.
considered a stage name?
Uh,
Just because, like, Pedro Garcia, great name, very generic. Very good name if you're going to commit a crime and try to blend in. Not so
dude.
great if you're trying to stand out in comedy.
If you ever Google Pedro Garcia, there's like three things that come up: fucking baseball player, a felon, or a guy that makes shoes.
Yeah.
Really, that is the choice coming out of the high school system, isn't it?
Yeah. Especially
I was
if you
gonna
like
say in comedy that isn't a generic name. In a lot of other fields, yeah, baseball, motherfucking hell yeah, it really
Yeah.
is. I'm guessing in a lot of forms of jujitsu, lower levels of Brazilian, there's a
Yeah.
bunch there. But when it comes to comedy, I think a lot of people go so Latin that they don't go basic. They go to a name that makes them stand out so much to their people that you and I could not introduce them.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
Like
I don't know.
Chiquita Banana Sanchez or some shit. Like, no, I can't do that.
Yeah. I mean, I had a nickname growing up that everybody called, like even my parents call me to this day. It's Petey, Petey, like Petey, like that's my everybody called me that. I thought about it, but then I was like, that's fucking whack. That sounds like a name, like that sounds like a
Just a normal American
fucking
name.
like I'm gonna go up there and roll on the floor laughing type shit. You know what I'm talking about? That kind of comic.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought it meant because like I would think you're like a pedophile.
No. Well,
Hey,
that's your
Petey,
that's
it's because of
that,
Petey.
I get why
well,
you're
what
confused. That was his other nickname, Pedo B.
Yeah, dude, I was a good looking kid, yo. I used to raise my leg around guys like, hey, fellas.
Shit hasn't changed, buddy.
I used to be in the street like going this way.
Just wearing Daisy Dukes, like hey,
Yeah, I'd wear.
Cats.
Yeah.
who's going to T-ball practice? Like, yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
I like that
Hey,
you were a
coach.
good-looking kid, but you had to be the whore. Like, why weren't they putting your legs around you? You should have had the fucking them.
Nah, dude. I'd fucking if that ever happened to me, I'd be fucking. I'm laying the pipe, dude.
Whoa, I've never heard about a child fucking a man.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I'd be so good at grappling.
That's because
Those men couldn't handle me, dude. I'd take advantage of them ASAP.
Would-
You saw what? Yeah.
the
I
reason
was
you
saying, would
don't
that
know-
be a? Oh, good. All I want to know is before we leave this wonderful subject, it's going to get the whole show canceled. But, like, would that be illegal?
Absolutely not. That's
You bang the adult.
no. That's called the samurai's revenge.
Nice, I like it.
Yeah, dude.
Now let's get away from this. All right, go ahead.
If you rape an older man, brings you much honor.
Oh, you take boy penis. Much dishonor for your family.
On the wall it just says "Live, laugh, rape." It's like, oh, nice.
But no,
Yeah,
Pat, the
dude.
reason you don't know that is you went through the Catholic Church post-scandal.
Yeah. Pat
That's what
Oates looks like a friar.
But I'm saying, like, they didn't know about what the priests were. I mean, they knew, but they just didn't talk about what the priests were doing in your day. In our day, our dad had that conversation with us. It was like, if Father Tim tries anything, flip it on him. You watch professional wrestling all those years, reverse it.
But no, but I'm saying your dad didn't say run. He's just you fuck him.
Look, my dad knew.
Yeah.
My dad was a pretty good coach. He took into my athletic stock and was like, "You're not gonna escape, so you better outfight."
Yeah, my dad used to say, he goes, either you're gonna fuck her or I'm gonna fuck
Ooh.
him.
We'll do it together, son.
Yeah, we're gonna
Oedipus complex.
we're gonna run train on this weirdo.
Your mom's home all sad. I never get involved in anything. It's like, stay home, mom.
No, my mom was
Bible,
just,
no bitches, mom.
no, my mom would just do what she always done. Just look away.
It's Sodom and Gomorrah, not Sodom Mom's Ahura. It's like, all right.
Yeah, my mother's a decent lady. She just stays home and lets us do our.
Oh, I'm sure they're all good
do our
people. I hope
dirt.
this isn't true.
We could tell by you saying you were hooking as a child.
Yeah, dude. Hey, listen, man.
I learned it from you, mom.
No, you're crazy, dude. Because listen, dude, I was hooking because I just have love for the game.
Bobby, how was your weekend?
Oh man, it was great. I had a gig with Earl. That's always fun, which meant I got to do my monthly visit with my parents.
Nice.
You gotta love that. The old "You're wasting your life. Go to law school."
Yes.
That speech.
Yeah, they still want you to go. How old are you, Bobby?
I'm 30.
Oh yeah, it's too late for you.
Yeah, that's the dream they should give up on. At this point, I'm 10 years in.
Oh no, that's it, dude. You gotta jump in now.
But it was good because normally it would irritate me, but I just kind of had fun, like making fun of their arguments. Like, well, don't you want to look back and what if you look back in 20 years and you're still doing the same thing? It's like it'd be better than if I woke up every day for the rest of my life to go to a cubicle to do the exact same thing and pray for the weekend so I can get blackout drunk to forget the other 5 days of the week.
Yeah, now first you're gonna be a public defender, so you're gonna deal with guys like me.
Yeah.
That's gonna
Like,
suck.
oh shit, you remember Bobby's Universe?
Like, nah, dude, I'm about to get locked up. Help.
Oh fuck. Takes him 9 months to edit shit.
Help, man. They just gave me you. I'm not even paying for you, dude. Please.
I said no to a lawyer and they gave me you.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna represent myself.
Like are you really gonna wear a drug rug to court? Like that's awesome. Thank you, Bobby.
Pedro aside, I go, I think they want you to go to prison, dude. They don't assign me to people they think are innocent.
Nah, man. You gotta help me out. And just Bobby screaming at the top of his lungs in an oversized suit.
Yeah. I can see the suit's all huge hanging down.
Yeah. He's like picking up his pants every time he gets up.
My junior year, I broke my ankle and kept eating like a football player who was doing 2-a-days and gained a bunch of weight. Like I blew up. It was bad. And for the powder puff game, I had a gold sports coat I wore. And I was screaming at one of my girls, and the ref came over and was just like, "Hey, Andy Reid, tone it down a couple notches." And it was the most humiliated I've ever been on a football field.
Damn. You were you were coaching a powder puff game?
Yeah, you ever want to fight a ref and be like, "Now I'm not getting my dick sucked at homecoming."
I don't know,
that
man.
45-year-old ref who was reffing girls football roasted you, son. I'm not blowing shit.
Son of a bitch. Where's he going? Where's he at now?
Probably still reffing football. Looking at high school girls playing football. It's probably awesome.
We should take his butt.
You get paid $50 a game.
We should take his butt right now, dude.
You know he's not calling shit.
It will not be a hard take.
Yeah.
He's giving butt.
Yeah. You should yeah. Yo, you should take him right in the middle of a game. In front of everybody to assert your dominance, dude.
That would be a dope halftime show.
Listen, dude, I live by the ancient way, and the ancient way is taking a man's ass.
We have learned that in the first 5 minutes of this episode that everything comes back to butthole.
I'm a samurai in the ancient arts, dude. And listen, man, sometimes it's not enough to beat a guy up.
I think you saw a different movie than I saw with Tom Cruise. I don't remember
Dude,
any butt stuff.
listen, dude, why do you think they have a referee in the UFC, dude? Because at the end of the day, it's to stop him from raping.
Oh, I thought it was
I've
the
seen a
same
couple
one.
of videos of girls.
Yeah,
girls
that's why they
fighting.
stop it. That's why there's an early stoppage because, dude. Oh well, no, girls can't. Girls might scissor people to death, but
Well,
there's
I've
not
seen a
really.
couple of videos where girls are fighting, and then after, like, they declare the champion, and then the winner gets to take the loser. The ref will join in with their own strap on.
What are we doing? No. What are you guys watching?
That's a good. That is that a real thing?
Google it. Have fun.
I'm not gonna. No, I don't want to see that.
Google it.
I don't want to see anything with a fake dick. That's just weird. Like I don't want to see anything.
Oh, you want to see a lot of real dicks?
I want to see
That's
normal
weird.
dick pussy.
That's
normal
weird,
dick
dude.
pussy.
Nah, I don't want any.
No,
dicks
what's
in
no. Listen, that's
Normal
weird.
dick pussy.
That's weird.
Why is that weird?
Not only want you only want dildos in your porn, dude.
Yeah, because if there's a dick, it should be mine.
Just imagine the dick to be yours in the first place, dude. Why does it have to be dildos? That's like weird. That's
No.
weird. That's weird. 2023 shit,
The
dude.
minute I
Don't
see
bring that
somebody
shit.
else's penis, I go, nah, I'm out of this.
Damn,
Sexual situation.
that says a lot about you, dude. You're mad homophobic.
Yeah, I'm a
dude.
Christian, yo.
You're scared of being a little gay. It haunts you at night, dude. You lay in your bed just gripping your sheets like, no, I'm not gay.
Yeah, that is a little weird that you're afraid you're gonna like it. Like that is weird. Like I've never thought about it. Like ooh, I just like I'm watching sex. Yeah, I don't. I can watch both. If a girl's hot, I can watch her do anything. But I've never been like, no, I can't see penis.
Dude, Bobby, you got a lot of growing up to do, dude.
Nah, dude, you got a lot of ungrowing up to do, you fucking weirdo. You got a lot of praying. You need to go say 7 Hail Marys and ask God for some forgiveness.
That's the gayest motherfuckers that be throwing God at people.
Yeah. And lying. God and lying, because you obviously watch people get reeled with dicks. Like, you're lying. You're lying. You're trying to impress some girl that watches this. You're like, oh, I just like women smiling, holding dildos in their hands.
I wouldn't be.
It
wouldn't be going this smoothly if I was trying to impress.
You know what?
The last time I tried to impress a chick on a podcast, I did it by saying things like, "My dick won't get hard unless I'm in love with you."
You were saying that to me,
gay as hell. Gay as hell, dude. That's the gayest thing I've ever heard.
I think that's pretty fucking straight.
Nah, it's like the Care Bears.
Unless I want to put a baby in you, my dick won't get hard. Tell me how that's gay.
Dude, you're standing there like a little Care Bear doing the Care Bear stare. Finally, my penis loves you.
Yeah,
it pops up.
Yeah, it's gay because it's unnatural. Yeah, you know what?
You just ruined porn, Bobby. Thanks.
Yeah, no, I don't give a fuck. I'll still watch my shit, dude. You know what? This is for the lady that Bobby's trying to impress.
Yeah,
I've been watching dudes ripping ass since I was a little boy, and I guess what? I've picked up some tricks.
Watching little boys fart. I don't.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
Ripping
what? Ass? You've been watching videos of boys ripping ass since you were a kid. I don't get it.
Yo, Bobby has
it's usually tearing up ass. I don't think it's ripping. Ripping ass is farting.
Okay.
Ripping ass. No, clapping
lady
cheeks.
Clapping cheeks. Yeah.
Clapping lady cheeks. Clapping lady cheeks.
Ripping ass is farting. So basically what you said was, hey, ladies out there. Ladies, Bobby's trying to impress. I've learned how to fart since I was a little kid, and I picked up some tricks. So be ready.
I have picked up some tricks, man. I've been fucking putting my legs over my head. I call that
the lighter.
No lighter.
Oh.
I call that the pumpkin because my ass looks like a pumpkin when I speak.
Nice.
Yeah. When I do that, I tell ladies, "Welcome to the pumpkin patch."
Call it the madre because that's how I've met your mom in that position.
Yeah,
dude, that'd be a wild pick to send somebody.
Yo, Bobby,
legs over your head.
Bobby, you get no pussy.
Dude, some girls like
no pussy,
some girls like, dude, just send me your dick. Please stop doing your weird yoga. Stop saying it's the pumpkin, yo.
I gotta tell you, it's the pumpkin patch, bitch. You gotta come over here. And Bobby, you get no ass, dude.
Yeah, give me a pussy.
No
You
ass
get
for Bobby.
you get no cheeks.
No clapping of the cheeks.
Oh,
No
Senor
clapping of the
Garcia, I
cheeks.
didn't recognize you standing upright.
Who?
What?
Senor Garcia.
Mr. Garcia.
That'd be Senor Garcia.
I'm doing that for the English.
Oh, it'd be
Oh.
Mrs. though.
We don't have an SAP button. I can't help it.
Wing and a
Trying to get the
miss.
Spanish audience.
Yeah, what were you saying? In that joke, Bobby, were you having sex with me?
Yeah, I know. He's
mom. I was like, I didn't
no.
recognize her standing up because I only see her in the pumpkin patch
Yo.
position he was describing with her legs.
No. Bobby be thinking about me. Bobby thinks about me in the pumpkin
No,
patch
he's
position.
saying that he bangs your mom in her like a gourd.
Yeah, but the thing is, Bobby gets no pussy. He gets no ass.
What
There's
makes
no
you say that?
cheeks. You
He
get no
might.
cheeks.
Maybe he
I can't-
does.
I can't picture Bobby fucking, yo. That would be a
It's
crazy.
not a fun sight for anybody involved.
Yeah. Just you out of breath. You got.
Would you watch it though, Pedro? Would you watch it?
I would.
Would you coach or would you be quiet?
I would.
He would try to
I'd
be quiet, but as my boy, he would have to jump in and be like, "No,
No.
dog, you're doing it wrong. That's not
I
what
do.
it is."
I do sign language in the corner to translate what she's saying.
Be a lot
But
of
now Bobby has to learn sign
Like
language.
yeah, like in NFL games. Like
he's holding up signs like he's
yeah.
in football team.
Yep.
There'd just be a lot of, "I'm sorry, it's because I'm religious." No, hang on, it'll get up.
No, I want to be on the side of the bed like an NFL coach with a headset and a clipboard, and then slam it down when you can come
I have
too
her in
early.
missionary. I have her in missionary. You hold up the fucking play so the other team can't see it. Then you just see me go, Omaha, flip her over into doggy.
Yeah, no, that's not what I wanted. So I throw the clipboard on the floor angrily. God damn it!
We went over this in practice, Tamburo.
Yeah. This is a great bit.
I hope you don't ask for a replay. I don't want to be the replay guy up in the sky. It's like, God damn it. It's like doing a 2-minute phone call in, you're just in there, and I'm like, I can't tell what's his asshole and what's his head. Everything's flipped, everything's hairy and bald at the same time. I don't know what's happening here.
Upon
Yeah.
further review, you did consent for the asshole.
Bobby's
on the
head looks like
stance.
Bobby's head looks like childbirth. This is just fucking mad hair on each side, and it's just split open.
It's sweaty. It's got some kind of residue. You're not sure what it is.
Yeah.
And then when you're done looking at it, you just give people cigars so they'll forget. Like, here you go.
Yeah.
No, Bobby, I'm sure I'm your friend. I'm sure you fuck awesome.
No, I don't.
I'm trying to be a good friend.
I fuck for procreation.
But you don't want. Are you gonna make kids?
Probably not.
So you don't fuck.
I don't fuck well.
You when you're fucking a bitch, you whisper in her ear, "This is only to continue the human race."
I just whisper, "Here comes Quattro." That's what we're gonna
But,
name
I mean,
my
you're
son.
Quattro.
Yeah, I'm Robert Francis Tamburo III, so obviously I'm gonna name him the fourth and go.
Oh my God, you're supposed to have money.
Oh, you're a lineage kid.
Well, I'm a junior, but I ain't talking about it. I'm not the second.
We're more of a white trash lineage than we are a like Bubba Jr. Like Hank Williams. Picture Hank the third.
Yeah, but there's 3 of y'all, yo. That's crazy. That's pretty cool.
Yo,
though.
and Hank Williams is famous. You're not famous. Robert Tamburo III sounds like you should be raping people while playing lacrosse.
Right. It's not my fault. My parents didn't call me Trace. How sick would that nickname have been? Trace Tamburo.
No.
That would have been fucking awesome.
Trace?
Yeah.
Trace.
Admittedly,
is
not
Trace?
as cool as Quattro. Quattro Tamburo is the shit. Now
Why are you naming everybody numbers?
Now checking in number 10 in your programs, number 4 on the court. It's Quattro Tamburo.
No. And he comes out looking like you in white.
No, half me,
Quattro
half Brittany Griner.
Tamburo. Can't be a 4'11" white guy with a beard.
No, it's gonna be half me, half Brittany Griner.
That's
dude.
a terrible name. Quattro Tamburo sounds like he has
The
Down
worst
syndrome.
name. Yes.
Yeah. My name's Quattro.
Pedro Garcia.
Hey, I'm Quattro Tamburo.
I'm Quattro
Whoa.
Tamburo. Uno, dos,
Whoa.
tres, cuatro.
You just sound like somebody tried to say peso with the lisp.
No Tamburo. Hey, me. I did. Me, Quattro Tamburo. Whoa, Dad. Me. I'm this man's name.
You gotta, your name.
It's just
You
the
should name.
special. It's just a retarded kid who's playing like Charles Barkley in the Special Olympics, throwing bows, standing over people, yelling "Quattro!"
Quattro
Shooting
hook
sky
shot.
hooks and missing, turning to the bench and like yelling just air balls.
He yells like Shrek.
Yeah, he's not playing in
Just
the
like
NBA.
a sonic boom.
He's playing in some weird like Brazilian league underground thing. But they're just yelling the four donkeys. They call him.
Where they don't have a
Tamburo.
review system, but you can have two guys fist fight to the death if you want a call overturned, and he's just their fighter.
Nah,
You know what he would be? He's in slap boxing. That slap thing they do now. That's what Quattro Tamburo is.
Oh my God! Can you imagine? Can you imagine how many people would sign up to smack a retard?
Yeah, but then you got to get hit back, yo. You don't want
Once.
that back.
Yeah, it would happen once until they saw the videos of the hatred.
You have to be such a cold-hearted motherfucker to step up. Like, hey, I'm gonna slap the shit out of this kid.
You need like an Eastern European man, like he's been there a long time, and like he would just stand there and look at that guy and just not even care.
For real. And laugh and be like, your parents should have killed you. Your parents should have killed you at birth. Why they let you grow up? Now you suffer my hand.
That's one option. The other option would be like Germans. We would have gassed you in the camps.
Why does your face look like this? You look like the Asian man.
The Asians are like, no, we would have aborted it.
We also love black guys.
Retards are girls. That's what we take care of over here in China. Enjoy the General Tso's. Don't ask what's in it.
It's retard. That's what's in it.
This is gonna be fire for the algorithm.
Oh yeah, we did just
pedophile to retard. There we are. Boom.
Oh, damn! I'm sorry.
No, we don't get any views anyway. I think it's fun. We discuss a lot on the radio show Monsters. And we were gonna move you forward, but like your whole idea of retard slapping, well, that was Pedro. I just went along. I'm a good host.
We think he's half retarded, so he's allowed to have those ideas.
I've never said the R word ever, so I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Let's go back to the videotape.
Team Rocket. We call them Team Rockets over here.
It's because they don't have a Spanish word for it. They just go amigo.
No,
the Quattro would get fired up.
Yeah.
You put on Rocky and it's fucking over. There's a bench clearing brawl. They're trying to calm him down. I'm like, you played Rocky. It's going to be another 30 minutes. Let him tire himself out.
That's not Rocky. That's the final countdown, you goddamn son of a bitch.
Oh, dude. Oh, you just reminded me of something. When I was a kid, bro, I had this friend that I played football with.
To see how this pedophile retard reminded Pedro of something.
No.
Dude,
it's a Dan Brown story.
Dude, no, it's nothing weird. So, I was at my friend's house, and he had this sister that was mentally ill, and she would.
No, I was kidding. Say retard. It's fine.
No. I don't want to say it like it's like I know that
it's going on Patreon.
Because I know that. No.
To say he banged a retard, and that's where the story's going.
I was 9 years old. Retard. Fucking this guy. This is
in retard years. You were 27.
Okay.
Yeah. No. I was like 9 years old. So she would go crazy, like wild out, like, and to calm her down, they would play the song, "Oh Mickey, you're so fine, you're so
fine."
And one day she was wilding out, and they were playing that song, and she was wilding out. She started calming down, and my friend ran in the room and turned it off. And farted, ran out, and she went ballistic. I remember that so vividly, because I felt so bad for her, but I never laughed so hard in my life.
But what a crazy song to get calmed down to.
Yeah. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine.
Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. That's soothing.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Was her name Mickey?
I forgot her name. But
Yeah, they probably didn't say it much. Get back in there with the stick.
It's like a dog. If you say her name, she gets too excited.
Her red rocket comes out.
Oh God!
You walk in the door, you go, stop, sit.
Yeah, you got a newspaper, you just whack her on the nose.
Doing that Caesar Milan thing.
I go that Caesar Milan route, yeah.
my buddy has a pit bull. His girlfriend adopted once. He cheated.
Yeah,
on her. She became
did
a
you
feminist.
fuck the pit bull? You see how annoying that is?
I didn't ask.
Wait,
you.
why'd you spoil the story?
Why are you comparing your friend's intellectually disabled sister to a pit bull, dude? That's fucked up.
Bobby told you, Pedro, he can't fuck if he doesn't love it. He just molested.
Oh, that's right. Bobby's a friar of love.
Bobby's like, I only watch pit bulls use dildos.
Yeah.
Basically, they moved in together after college, and then he cheated on her, so they broke up, and she became a feminist and adopted this pit bull, and now they're back together. And I got to meet the pit bull for the first time, and I tried to do that Caesar thing where you go to like show dominance. I like put my hand out, and she let out the most guttural bark. Like I jumped back 6 feet. They both turned around and were like, "I've never heard her make that noise. Don't do whatever you just did again."
That girl you dated barked?
Nah, that would have been awesome.
Oh, the dog. I'm not even kidding. I got lost. I'm like, she got a guttural noise.
The dog was like, whoa.
Yeah, they were like, I've never heard her get angry like that. Whatever you did, please don't do
Yeah,
it.
she got annoyed by whatever the fuck you did. Did you touch her? Like you touched her with that? You went.
No, I mean, I just grabbed her face as I did it, like to really show who was in charge.
Oh yeah, she don't like that.
Yeah, but dogs don't like that.
Yeah, you're not supposed to like that I'm in charge. And like
you just coming in being a.
But you don't know her. You don't live in
like
that house.
But I'm a man, and there's a food
yeah. But
chain.
you don't live in that house, dude. It's about a pack. You're not part of that pack.
Fuck around. I'll call my boy Raekwon. We'll have a Rottweiler over here in 25 minutes. I'll teach you a lesson, Luna. You want to keep barking,
dude?
You know what the Rottweiler's gonna do, Pedro?
Bite you?
What?
No, take her from behind. Take her from behind. Boom! He brought it full circle.
No, because then you go to the Rottweiler and go, and then that would eat you. You walk around doing noises you heard on TV. What the fuck are you doing? You could have got killed, bro.
I'm like the Italian Steve Irwin.
Look at this animal. It's a beautiful animal. I'm going to fuck it so good. I'm going to fuck it with my Italian penis. Bend over your line.
Come to me today on my daughter's wedding.
You come to
That's gotta suck though, that the Irwin family, because they had no other talents, has to keep dressing up like Jungle Boys just to like keep making money. Like the rest of them, the daughter and the wife and the son don't want to be, stingray talkers, but they have to do it now because they have no other thing. All their money got put into that. Their dad dies, and now they're like, yeah, now I talk to starfish. That's gotta suck.
He's just a psyop from the SS.
SS what?
From the leftover from the SS.
Social Security.
Yes, SS what?
In Germany.
The SS Enterprise?
That's what their CIA was called.
Steve Irwin was a German spy.
No. He was a psyop.
Crikey. Crikey. I'm here to spy on the Americans. They don't know anything about my well-being.
Hey, mate, have you seen Indiana Jones?
You guys want to enter the Matrix? I'll break it down for you.
Bobby, don't be more retarded than you've been. What are you talking about? Steve Irwin was a German spy?
No.
Do it, dude. Break it down.
A psyop. A spy is somebody who reports back information. A psyop.
So he had one eye. I don't care.
No, that's What's
a psyop, Bobby?
It's where you inspire public opinion through something. So what he was is look at him. He's literally Hitler's wet dream. Blonde hair,
Spot-
blue eyes. Look at his whole family. They're basically the Von Trapps of Australia. It was trying to put this imagery. Do you guys know anybody who dislikes Steve Irwin?
Yeah, I didn't like him.
I don't like the fucking guy. No, I'm just kidding.
You know they're just saying that now to be dickheads.
No, I did
When he
not
was
like it. I
dying,
thought it was fucking weird.
Pat,
I've
I
never
believe
liked
that.
safari people.
Yeah, that's because you are Irish and you don't like Nazis.
Yeah, I don't like that. I think that's fair.
It was your sixth sense tingling. Like his whole family, that's what they look like. And it was to put this image out there like, see, no, people who look like this can be okay. They weren't all bad people. And they developed it. They put him to the forefront. Name another Australian who blew up to fame like that.
Jim Jeffries.
Didn't blow up. He had to move to England first.
He blew up. It took Irwin a long time. He didn't just walk into a fucking tank and talk to a fish. He had
Yeah.
to do a lot of old school.
Yeah.
He had the crocodile
Irwin.
fight and shit.
No. One day he was driving a taxi.
No.
And somebody handed him a boa constrictor, said the magic phrase in his ear, and boom, he was out there on Jimmy Fallon.
He wasn't
What's
part of the
the-
Red Skull.
What's the magic phrase?
I don't know.
Wiener Schnitzel.
No.
Yeah.
You see me go downstairs and you hear a gunshot as I kill my landlord. It turns out that was the phrase.
Is that even what you just said? Is that even a conspiracy? Because that is that everyone's dumb.
Yeah, you haven't heard.
Like
that?
somebody for real went out there and told that to another human, and they agreed that's a thing to say, and then somehow you learned it for real.
I never heard of that shit.
Not
Yeah, 'cause that's
only
dumb
is
shit.
it an idea that somebody came up with. It's what fucking happened.
So you think everyone likes Germans now because an Australian guy hung out with a starfish?
So basically, how much time do we have? You had
Before
Russia,
the
You had
retard
the
police
US.
come get you. 2
you had
minutes.
Russia, U.S., you had Germany. All three were really competing to be the superpower. That was who was going to come out of the war on top. One of those.
And you're going to tell me that the Steve Irwin family put
Traces
America
back
on top.
all the way to World
Not
War II.
America. No. It was for Germany. But while they were doing that, each country started developing a program of psychics. Like they did research. Nobody like actually came to fruition. There's a great book if you want to read it. But like a lot of the things we see today developed out of this program. Like when they were playing Barney on repeat at Abu Ghraib, it was because they learned that you could break people with sound. Things like that. They hired the Sesame Street writer who made all the jingles to make jingles to like get people to tell the truth. But one of the other things that came was like mass control. And one of the things that the Germans researched was how to shape public opinion quickly. And one of the programs they developed was all these celebrities they would plant in other countries that looked like the typical Aryan race that then like 20 years later would blossom into fame. Somebody would help their career along the way, just kind of an invisible hand, enough to get them the bump. And a lot of people tie Steve Irwin's family and their Von Trapp-looking kids to it.
That's insane. The kids don't look like the Von Trapp. The kids have dark hair.
They're both blonde.
No, they're not. Bindi is not blonde.
Crikey, I'm part of a secret society, I am.
But they don't even know. That's what's crazy.
And the mother isn't blonde either.
Yes, she is.
No, she's fucking not. She has brown
Yeah.
ponytail, and she was on every fucking show. She was on it forever. She's not blonde. You're just wrong.
Yeah, they're
This isn't
Mexican.
my idea.
Steve Irwin looked like the
Well-documented.
kid Oliver from the Brady Bunch if he grew up. That's the only blonde guy.
Steve Irwin is Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah. And Bindi's daughter is Chris Benoit.
Well, I haven't done enough research to confirm what you're saying. But if it's true, I could argue by saying the program fell apart, so they didn't make sure he bred for Aryanness. He was the one. Now his kids are just reaping the benefits.
Don't talk about Steve Irwin's love, like call it breeding. He was a wonderful man.
He
They
was an
loved to make
animal
sweet
lover.
love to that lady.
Oi,
he was
you
a-
lady,
he was
get
an
in here and
animal.
Let me breed you.
And a lover.
I love breeding. Breeding is my favorite thing to do. I love
Yeah.
leaving my penis inside of different women and breeding my sperm.
Crikey, that's a stanky cunt.
Crikey.
He never said that word. He was a gentleman and a scholar.
He was a gentleman. When he was talking about fucking, he would say breeding. I'm going to breed with that woman. I would breed the fuck out that woman.
How dare you guys? We talked a lot about things, but we're gonna say bad things about the name of Steve Irwin and say
I'm
he
not
was a
saying bad things.
Cyclops. He was a Cyclops from the Nazis. Fuck you,
again,
Bobby.
that's Glessner.
Yeah, he wasn't even in the X-Men. What are you talking about, Bobby?
Yeah. And if he was Wolverine
Yeah, because he's hairy.
and cute.
What's your superpower, Steve?
That got to me.
I just didn't know how to get out of this fucking conversation. I'm like,
It's
just be gay.
And cute.
Cute. Holy shit. Bobby, that's not real though, right? For real? You just made all that up. You're good at that.
Dude, that's a real thing that's out there.
Why do you read that? You should focus on other things.
Like what?
I don't know. Watch The Last of Us. It's good.
Yeah, I gotta get HBO for that.
It's good as shit. The last episode is next week. It's really fucking good.
Yeah, but I heard the main character has a gay moment or is gay or something.
No. There is a gay.
It's a lie.
It is. No, there is a gay. There's a gay episode, but it's not with the main character.
Oh, it's not with the dude.
It's two dudes, but it's not the dude. It's not
they made it seem like it's the dude that's doing some gay shit.
No.
Yeah, and like everybody's like excited about it.
No, because I think I like when people argue that. It's not like the game. I'm like, oh, you didn't have that code that you could just be gay in The Last of Us. They believe me. But no, in the third episode, there's two characters, and in the game they mentioned that they were gay, but one of them's not even in it. One's dead before they get to the game. But in the show, they do their whole backstory, and they're gay as fuck, and they have a whole gay life. And that's most of the episode. They eat strawberries all gay. They have beard gay love. It's a lot of shit.
One of them's Nick I Get Offerman.
Yeah, one is Ron Swanson from fucking Parks and Rec. He's gay as shit.
No, yeah. What the hell? How dare them? That's an American icon, dude.
I will tell you right now, though, you can be the manliest you want. You watch that episode, you're crying at the end. It's an incredible fucking episode. It's like what they do with this. You're like, at the beginning, you're like, fucking, what are they doing to this show? 30 minutes in, you're like, motherfucker.
Like, I only cry for dogs. I'm not gonna cry for men.
And by dogs, he means his friend sister.
What?
Yo, Bobby, do you want to get put in a full Nelson one next time I see you or something? Like, what is this? Like,
oh, don't threaten me with a good time.
What's wrong with this guy? I'll fucking break your shoulder blades, you fuck.
You absolutely would. You're in great shape. Buddy.
No, you wouldn't.
Like you take great care.
Hey, Pedro, you're not thinking. You ever give a little kid a full Nelson? They just squeeze out. He's got little arms. You can't give him a full Nelson.
You're taller than I am, Pedro, but you're not that tall. So you could reach around all of this.
I am 6'5", dude.
I have met you. You
is that centimeters?
No, I'd be.
Is that in Spanish math?
Yeah, that like in my birth certificate when I played Little League.
Yeah, my height is Quattro Tamburo. That's my height.
Yeah.
That was a gay name, Quattro Tamburo.
I can't believe they killed Nick. I Get Off for Men.
Get off for men. Look at you. That was good.
Callback. That was the second time. You missed it the first one.
Where did you steal that from?
No, that's all me, big guy.
That was all you? I figured it has to be a meme or something. All right, we'll do one story and get the fuck out of here.
For it. Well, can we do your story, and then I got one thing I could use your guys' help with.
Oh, do that first.
Okay. So you guys both were participants actually together on an episode of Bobby's World, and you may have, if you're a fan of any of the podcasts I've been on, you may have seen I've been working on this character for some auditions, and it's actually turning into a full sketch. And I was kind of hoping I could workshop it with you guys. So Pat, your role in this is you are the head of mythology at Harvard.
Again.
Okay. I am presenting my PhD thesis to you, which is
player haters
the scientific biological reaction that caused Medusa's mythology. And Pedro, you're my girlfriend, who's my research assistant and is very mad that I have erectile dysfunction.
I thought I got a bad guy, but I'm happy now. I don't have to fuck Bobby.
Wait, what's the plot? Like, I'm mad that you can't get.
I'm pitching my thesis. Just that's your backstory. You're my girlfriend, and you're very mad about my erectile dysfunction.
And you talking about Pat about Medusa?
I'm presenting.
Yeah, because I'm obviously well versed in mythology.
So, Dr. Oates, great name by the way.
No, we're changing my name for this.
Okay, what do you want your name to be?
Dr. Thor.
Okay, Dr. Oates. That's a great name for a cereal.
No,
by the way.
fuck you. You know what? You fail, bitch.
I'm so
You
sorry.
get your
Dr.
retarded son
I'm so
Quattro
sorry.
out of my
I'm so sorry,
fucking
Dr.
face.
Thor. I pulled an all-nighter, wasn't thinking I had a dream about a cereal company last night, Dr. Oates. It would be a great fiber plus cereal.
Tell Quattro to stop licking the windows in my fucking room.
Okay, I will. Let me please. My thesis is that Medusa was able to turn men to stone because she was so attractive, and they'd get so aroused that all the blood would leave their head, and they couldn't move. And basically, the chemical reaction behind that is that they would get so turned on that like their erection would have so much blood engorging. Pedro, feel free to jump in at any point, buddy. So much blood in their penis.
Oh my God, how much you gonna talk about this stupidity? This is so stupid. You can't even get your little dick hard. You can't even get a little dick hard. It's not even a lot of like flesh for a lot of blood to rush in that situation, but it's not even a blood rush like that. Maybe you're gay and that's why you're scared of gay things. You have gay thoughts.
You're right. You're right, Bobby. She's a snake, bitch. You get an A.
And scene.
Yeah, we did it. Yay.
All right, let's do your story. That'll be way better.
I don't know what you want out of both of us. I just know I want to date female Pedro. That's a sassy woman.
Yeah, I like that. I'm a half
spicy woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want that. I want that Rosie Perez action. That was nice. What you're doing there. All right.
Bobby loves a good deep voice.
I was gonna say this could turn into one of those porns where I'm surprised, but it's too late to say no now.
Yeah.
It's a trap.
Well, you know, he's here.
Admiral Akbar, if you will.
Yes. Florida stripper arrested for throwing wad of money at man. A disgruntled Florida stripper was arrested last month as she allegedly hurled a large amount of rolled up money at her co-worker's head. Tiara Miller, 29, and her accuser, a 34-year-old man whom she previously dated for 6 months, both work at the Baby Doll Strip Club in Clearwater, according to the criminal complaint. Yeah, I like all that. Her name is Tiara, and they work at Baby Doll. It's beautiful. The alleged cash attack happened inside the club at 11:55 a.m., February 26th, a week after the couple had called it quits, the complaint said. When the man attempted to walk across the stage to speak to another coworker, Miller reportedly hurled a large wad of cash at him, striking him in the back of the head, the report stated. Miller was slapped with a misdemeanor domestic battery charge, according to the complaint, which noted that she appeared to be sober and the attack did not draw blood. They show a picture of her. She's not the worst lady, but she's also not attractive. It was unclear how much money was used in the attack, with the outlet speculating that singles would appear to be a likely component. Miller was reportedly released from jail without bond in order to avoid contact with her ex-boyfriend, even as she was allowed to continue dancing at the club that employs them both. Who's the piece of shit in this story? Is it Tiara for throwing her hard-earned money at her boyfriend? Is it her boyfriend for being the biggest bitch in the world for calling the police because money got thrown? He's in a strip club. There's a saying called making it rain. Women get money thrown at them constantly. That's all day. But that dude got a couple bucks thrown in the back of his head and he complained. Is it the police who didn't just beat him up, throw him back, call him a pussy, and then instead brought him there, and now she is getting arrested and being allowed to work for her money to get her out of jail, basically? Or isn't that strip club for still employing that guy? Fuck that guy. I know they both work there, but when you're got a girl dancing and a guy who cooks or whatever, you fire the cook when they break up. You don't hurt your money. Who's the piece of shit in the story? Pedro, go first.
Man, it's the fucking guy, bro. The boyfriend. What a fucking...
I don't care how big of the roll of money is. It's not going to hurt the back of your head.
No, not even that, man. Just like fucking doing anything to harm a woman at all. You're a fucking weirdo. That's the gayest thing ever, dude. Like,
but he didn't do it. He didn't hurt her.
No, I'm saying trying to get to her, like call the cops and get her.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm saying she threw it up. Yeah,
Bro,
just
you know
keep the money.
how many times I've been smacked and I'm gonna call the cops. You know what I did? I shook her a little bit. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, our next
No, I'm
story is
kidding.
about Pedro Garcia.
No, no, man. You just turn the other way and you leave. You leave,
Pedro
walk
Garcia.
out. Yeah, you leave, you walk out, and fucking that's it. You don't fucking call the cops,
You
bitch.
forgot one part.
What?
Before you leave, you take the money the girl just threw at you and you leave. Prove it's not mine. Bitch, you just threw stripper money at me.
Yeah,
There's no paper trail. You're going to gun money at me? Thank you. And I walk out.
I would have took that and went to the fucking other strip club.
I would have gone to the same one, sat down, and gave it to other women.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
That would have been shit.
yeah. I would have took that shit. I don't know. That was
Bobby,
a game move.
That was a game. Bobby.
For starters, how hard of a time do you think the cops had? Being like, no, we're real cops. Stop. Don't put the song on. We're not tearing this away.
Dun, 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 dun. Young man. They're all coming in. Just YMCA. They're busting open.
Where the hell they get a Native American?
they make them everywhere now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Instead, just show me a black construction worker. I'll wait. Anyway.
Oh.
So, Bobby, once the cops proved they weren't trippers.
Normally, you may have given this option and I didn't hear it, but it's the author.
I didn't give it to the author.
They did not do their due diligence on this story. There is so much more under the surface here that you didn't tap into. Nobody gets their girlfriend arrested because they threw a wad of cash at him.
Yeah, something else obviously
going on. Yeah. What did he say? What did she do? Did she also have a knife? Does he know she has an unregistered gun in her car? Like, what's going on here? Get me the scoop. Was he Roger Kraft?
All he did, according to this, Jesse O'Neill is the author. He attempted to walk across the stage to speak to another coworker, which he probably shouldn't have been on the stage. And then she hurled a large wad of cash at him, striking him in the back of the head. And then he called the cops for a misdemeanor, domestic battery charge. Actually, and she was sober too.
I mean, she should. Maybe he was trying to kick game to other shorty, and she was jealous, so she shouldn't be wild like that. But don't be calling the cops, man, on the chick.
Dude, what's the dude doing on stage?
Maybe he was dancing.
Here's what I'm afraid of happened.
Do they have clubs that have both?
No, that'd be the worst.
I'd be mad.
I would be fucking pissed if I'm
club buffet. Fuck you. I don't want that.
I'm there with a stack of bills. Some dude comes by, walking by, asking for $1. Get out of here, man.
Okay, time the fuck out. So you don't want that in person, but I don't want to watch it, and I'm the weirdo?
No, where he's talking about before sex. A man having sex with a guy just dancing.
That's what males do in porn. You guys love the nut shot?
What are you watching? What are you watching?
You guys love the nut shot? You just see the dude's balls slapping back and forth like a fucking doorknob?
No,
it's only clips of that. It's only clips of dudes jackhammering like this.
It's one of those Newton physics things, his testicles just bouncing. But no, nobody wants to see that shit.
No, man, it's not that, man. It's just
Here's what I'm afraid happened.
You turn gay.
No, I'm straight. I'm afraid.
Yes. Yeah, you're so afraid.
I'm afraid that bitch is dancing. Right? And then another bouncer makes a comment like, oh, you're looking so sexy. And then this bouncer, her boyfriend, goes over to address the situation. She's been flirting with the other bouncer all night and then throws the cash at him. And he's like, you know what? We have two options here. One is I call the cops and you get arrested for a misdemeanor. Option 2 is I go get my gun. And he was like, you know, I'm going to choose peace tonight. So he may not be the piece of shit for calling the cops. That's why I'm not jumping on his throat. I need more details.
Jumping in his throat, huh?
I just don't understand how throwing money at someone. I don't even know why the police arrested him. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know how throwing money at someone. Hitting them with something is one thing. Throwing money at a strip club is a thing that happens all the time. Everyone there would get arrested every second if you're going to use that law.
I'm guessing what happens is she doesn't actually get charges officially pressed once it like comes to the court date. They just got her out of that situation. Like we have to.
I just sent you a picture of her. Would you put her in trouble?
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, so you can see her because she's
she's innocent.
I don't think so. She's not good looking enough to get away with this.
Oh, we got 2 votes. Pedro, you're gonna have to be the deciding.
I'm sending it to Pedro right now.
No, it's on screen.
Oh,
you got a screen? Okay, there you go. There's just
I gotta see the booty.
That's all we see, and that's a big head.
That's a normal crazy Dominican chick.
No, she's got more forehead than a 29-year-old. That's a 38-year-old forehead for a Dominican chick, but she's only 29.
She got them deflated titties. You know, the ones
She got
that
the
feel
same
like they got a
eyebrows as
little.
you, bro.
Yeah, well, yeah, dude.
She got your brow game.
Pedro's always got to see the ass so he can bang you from behind and pretend it's a dude.
Could either one of you date a stripper, like for real?
Yes.
Bobby, you could not.
Nah.
Bobby, you're the most jealous man in the world. No, you could not.
I fucked a few strippers.
Bobby, you can't watch a porn star bang another porn star and jerk off. How are you gonna let a girl get lap dance?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you can't even imagine yourself in a situation in a video. How are you gonna imagine your chick clapping cheeks for another man?
I live it, Pedro. It's my life. Your entertainment.
You've dated a stripper for real? Like,
not a stripper for real, but like
a hooker.
Sure.
You dated a hooker? You were the guy dating a hooker?
Oh no,
I could not.
That says so much.
That I could not do. That's the one where I would have to be like,
you drive her to her gigs.
I found out a chick I was talking to is on OnlyFans, and I stopped talking to her.
Why? She's making money.
That's where you and
she's a whore,
buddy. No, she's not. Is she having sex on OnlyFans?
No, but she's blasting herself with a dildo. I can't take that chick serious, dude.
You could be in it. You can cut your head out, and you could be in it and make some money.
I'm not. She asked me.
Yeah, you're dumb. Do it. It's fun. Live once.
Nah, I'm alright.
If I was dating a girl and she was in OnlyFans, and if she wanted to have a sex scene, I have a head cut out, but I'd be in it.
Nah, the problem is, the problem is she got good ass pussy, bro. I'm gonna fucking fall in love with that bitch. I can't get it.
You can't fall in love with a girl who makes her own money. That's weak on you.
Not money, blasting herself with all types of dildos on top of that.
You can write on the dildo. Dude. You can write your comedy website on it. Advertising.
I had a similar situation. Now I'm guessing
mostly.
I'm guessing different tiers than yours, Pedro. You know how they put like top X of creators? It's probably several standard deviations away, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
But she offered me a similar thing, and I was like, no, because you're a pro, and I don't want to lose my amateur status. Like, I'm hoping to get a scholarship.
What are we doing?
No, dude. The worst thing about it is that I thought she was like making money. She was talking about it like she's like some big deal. She's like an open micer of OnlyFans.
That's the worst part, right?
It's like, oh no, I can't.
Somewhere. Like she's supposed to support your career doing the dojo once a month. Shut up. She's doing OnlyFans. You're both working out. You can't do that. You got to support both ways, motherfucker. You got to support both ways. She gets Diablo Radio tattooed on her transcript. Yeah.
Diablo Radio.
I like how for the first time you got really mad. See, that's what you did to that bitch. She's just working hard. So what? She uses her parents' basement to plaster the dildo. And she's making good money.
She lives on her own. She's like, like a dental assistant and all that. But
she get her teeth clean.
Yeah, she got braces, which is I don't know why it's hot.
Yeah, it's dumb
hot. You just can't say it, Petey.
Shut up,
I know why it's hot because that means she has her own insurance.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, it is. But nah, man, I can't. I can see my nah, man, I can't. No way. God, her body's crazy.
What? Do you subscribe to the OnlyFans?
No, I didn't. I can't look at that. I'll get her.
No, now that you broke up.
I didn't break up. I just posted it. Yeah, that's it.
Unsubscribed.
I just unsubscribed from life.
You want to help promote her OnlyFans? We could push it.
Nah, I don't even remember it. I don't remember. Yeah, everybody would hit that shit.
Just give us her real name. We'll just dox her on here. It's fine.
No, that's fine. It's fine. No, we don't have to go that far.
I hope it says Diablo Radio on her tramp stamp. You gotta promote, yo.
I hate when chicks listen to our fucking podcast. There's like fucking 3 chicks that I know listen to it, and it's like annoying as shit.
Why?
Because they know me.
That's why they're watching. That's why they listen. They know you, so why wouldn't they? You're being yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, do you lie to women?
Yeah, I don't act like myself.
Okay.
Yeah, what? You think I act like myself in front of women? No, dude. What? I don't know.
Oh, that's great.
I know one chick who listens to us and gets mad at things I say sometimes like this. Like, she was on OnlyFans for a while, and then she got off, and now she bitches about how broke she is and how hard life is. And it's really hard to be like, I know I wouldn't have this conversation with my daughter, but I think you need to get back in the game. Clearly, you've tested your abilities elsewhere, and it's not happening. So let's.
You had that Rocky speech with her. You're a bum rock. You gotta get back in there.
Yeah, but is she past her prime?
Then get what you're worth. And you tried, and it's not much, so get back on there.
Is she past her prime though?
No, she's entering it now. She's in the Kobe switching from 8 to 24 years.
Oh, she's so ripe and ready for the plucking now.
Dude, do not ever call a woman ripe. Oh God.
She's so ripe.
Like a peach.
She's like a peach.
Just the juices coming down your face. I can smell
God.
her.
Wow.
I can smell her age.
That's amazing.
Podcast incels come in all shapes, sizes, and colors.
Yeah.
Incels don't come.
That's amazing that you said that, Pat. Dude, I had an 8th grade teacher that was describing, like, I guess it was in a book or something about biting into a peach. He was like, you ever just bite into a peach and the juices just go flowing down your chin and down your neck?
Eye contact with the one girl who's hit puberty.
I don't know who he was looking at, but me and my friends were cracking the fuck up, dying like that was fucking gay. Because he went like this and like touched us, yeah, like that, yo. We were like, what the hell?
He just goes, you're like, no.
Yeah, he starts spitting on his chin.
Would any boys like a peach? Like, no, I never want a peach ever. Ever.
Good boys get a peach.
What do the girls get? Nothing. Shut the fuck up.
Nothing, you whore. Get out of here.
Get an OnlyFans, stupid.
He pulls out a fig. He's like, it's really the same idea to eat a fig, even though it's bitter. A lot of people say you should eat a peach and a fig differently, but
yeah, I like to suck on it till it's no more.
Bobby, I think you should tell that lady to get back on OnlyFans. You're right. She should get on OnlyFans. She watches this. Get back on OnlyFans. Do you, baby girl? Yeah, it's nothing wrong. No shame in the game.
Somebody's gonna be getting a tear-filled phone call tonight.
Yeah, and
you brought it up. It's gonna be me. Why won't you give me your OnlyFans?
And if you were listening to this episode and you heard me talk about, me not talking to you anymore because you got an OnlyFans, I'm still not gonna talk to you.
Yeah, he wasn't talking about you. He was talking about another bitch he hooks up with on OnlyFans.
Yeah, exactly.
I got so many OnlyFans bitches that are so good.
They're all OnlyFans bitches.
I got no problem with anyone being on OnlyFans. I don't. It's just like if they want to make money, I don't.
I don't got a problem with it. It's just that I'm not gonna spend time with you.
The pandemic ending has to be like what World War II ending.
Bobby, I'm sorry, but can we get back to the fucking misdirect page? I don't have a problem with it. I just won't talk to you. Is a problem. That's
no,
have a problem. That's a problem. You have.
I mean, spend time with you. Like take time out of my schedule.
Which means you have a why? Why can't you spend time with me?
Because I be falling in love, bro. I can't.
Okay.
I can't.
She's not fucking other people on it.
Because you don't buy the dealer's loaner vehicle.
It's not a dealer's motor vehicle. If the car is not being ridden, someone's just cleaning out the compartment sometimes.
Everybody's seen a lot of that car.
I can't.
They've seen the car, but they haven't driven the car.
I don't want other people.
What, did the two of you think every time you meet a girl she's a virgin? What are you, retarded?
I don't want to.
No,
Who cares about their past?
I don't want to
It's
be
the
driving
now.
my car and have a guy look over and
Bobby,
go, I
be
know
happy
the
you're
inside of
getting
that
a
car.
ride.
God damn it! Just let me finish the fucking joke.
No. Be happy to take a ride once in a while, Bobby. You're not getting in too many cars.
What the fuck was that? What was that? What picture
That's
is
Bobby
that,
leaving. Bobby's leaving, and then he shows like 14-year-old Bobby. That was Quattro.
Damn, dude.
But
I don't
the
think
end of the
anyone should care.
pandemic, like girls on OnlyFans with the pandemic ending, has to be like when World War II ended. They're like, so we can't work in the factories or play baseball anymore?
Yeah.
People are like able to date and aren't horny again, and there's just no need. And people are really finding out who the pros were and who the amateurs.
Yeah, if you built your base up, you did good. But I still think there's always a place for the underdogs. I think, you know what I mean? There's certain people out there that are making money. You're like, in real life, you're like, what are you doing? But they have a talent and a skill, and they're a salesman.
Yeah, it's fetish porn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people like that. Like maybe you just watching a girl blast stuff with a dildo because you like that fetish.
Like, you know how actors have to have the talk where it's like, you're probably not ever going to be a leading man with what you're given. Do you think porn stars get that where it's like, you're a fetish chick?
Yeah, you're the Paul Giamatti of OnlyFans.
Yeah. Can you imagine like in porn, like just a girl with a terrible pussy? Like, yeah, you're anal.
Yeah, you're not, but you're gonna be the best at it. You're gonna be so
Yeah.
good at anal. You're gonna get 2 dicks in it. No problem.
I don't think by going by Pedro's mom is a good porn name though. We should come up with something.
Yo, what's
Here we
up with you,
go.
bro?
Here we
he thinks it's funny or something. Like he thinks it's like a funny like.
That pussy ain't funny.
Yeah,
Pussy ain't joking.
your jokes ain't funny.
Now you're just being honest. Now you're just being
Your
accurate.
stage presence ain't funny. You're fucking.
I was making shit up about your mom. Now you're just breaking me down.
Your whole act ain't funny, dog. Your whole presence. No charisma, ass motherfucker.
Wait, weren't you saying I was gay
You're
because I
fucking-
didn't? I got real sensitive about gay
terrible
stuff.
sense
I
of
think
humor.
you want to bang your mom.
The
Oh my
terrible
God.
sense of humor. You have the sense of humor of a fucking fifth grader, you idiot. Your mom.
Called
I
me
fuck
gay
your
all
mom.
episode.
Your mom. Your mom. How about you come up with a fucking premise set up in a punchline, you
If I
fucking queer.
we wouldn't be doing the same
Yeah,
things. If I
yeah.
could do that, I'd be famous like Pat.
you, dude, the fact that you got so mad that you just called him an idiot.
Yeah, he's an idiot. He's fucking it's stupid. Terrible fucking roast jokes. Your mom, shut up, idiot.
Dude, it is. You are the same guy that about 50 minutes ago was like, yeah, sometimes I throw my legs over my head and I'm a pumpkin. You're like, hey, you're a fifth grader right now.
He has the sense of humor of a fifth grader. That's what I'm saying. It's terrible.
That's our
Episode was you
audience.
going, I think you're gay, bro.
It's terrible. It's a terrible way to be as a comedian.
Yeah.
You should be straight. It's fine.
I don't
You know
like
what?
looking at other guys' dicks, you fucking homo. What a homo. That's the greatest thing I've ever heard.
By that same
That's
logic,
the
though,
gay-
you got
that's
something
the
going for
gay-
your mom.
That's the game. Oh, it's
Every time I try to end this show, Bobby goes back to your mom.
An
Yeah.
Oedipus
Yeah,
complex.
yeah. And your mom again, dude. You sound like the worst kind of kid on Discord.
Well, Pedro, you're right. You are very funny. Where can people see you to show off your magnificent stage presence and your jokes?
Hey,
With your mom.
With my mom. With my mom. No, you can. Your mom.
Oh, fuck.
You should get a fucking soundboard for this fucking idiot.
Your mom.
Your mom. Mom jokes.
Mamacita.
Yeah.
If we get a soundboard with an Asian voice changer, it's over for the both of us, Pat.
Oh, yo, Bobby's like, hey, now that I'm done fucking your mom, Pedro, where can people see you?
Yeah. Fucking idiot.
Speaking of plugs.
Oh,
okay,
he did it.
That was
Grab his
funny.
punch. He did it.
That was
Hey.
good. See, that was good. That was funny. There you go.
One for a dozen.
Yeah. All right. Well, no, you could follow me on Instagram at mostly Cuban. I'm also a host on a podcast called Diablo Radio. You could listen to it on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you listen to podcasts. Diablo Radio is there with my boy Jesse Martinez. And yeah, man, just mostly Cuban on Instagram. You'll find everything there, all my dates, or see everything there. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for having me, man. I had a lot of fun.
And where can we find your girlfriend's OnlyFans?
I will have it in the link in my bio on my Instagram.
Bobby.
Definitely check out Diablo Radio. I really enjoy both of those guys. They're up and coming comedians in Jersey too. Pedro's and Jesse you co-host a lot. It's one of the best nights around, regardless of who else is on the show. Check out the Davey Mack Sports Program. We had Ron and Fez archivist on. It was a lot of Ron and Fez talk. If you're into that, it was pretty cool. And he announced some things he has going forward that'll be a lot of fun. This weekend, I'm at Scotty's Comedy Cove, Friday and Saturday. So come on out. I'm featuring there. It'll be a lot of fun. And then the 24th and 25th, I believe I'm with Earl. And those are big gigs. One other plug I want to give real quick, in addition to those, is Mark Random did a documentary. It's not for everybody. I'll be honest. It's really not. But if you want an insight...
What awful plug!
No. Hang on. Hear me out. If you want an insight into what it's like to do and pursue stand-up comedy, it is a brilliant, spot-on take. It's got a lot of hits we've had on here. Lizzie Durazo's in there. If you ever read The Sound of the Fury, the opening chapter is just a stream of consciousness, and it has kind of that feel. Like, honestly, it's a very artistically done thing, even though it doesn't seem like it. And if you want, just like I said, a taste into that, and kind of like the struggle we all go through in life, feeling like you have this calling and you're supposed to do something grand, and realizing in the end it doesn't matter because we're all going 6 feet on. It's a very well done documentary. I recommend checking it out.
I you're gonna start singing a Linkin Park song the other day. In the end, it doesn't really matter.
He may do that at one point.
I like Bobby. I mean, listen. I'm a fan of Mark Random. I root for the dude. Whatever. He writes some wild shit. Whatever he does, I like. He's a free spirit. All that. But I wouldn't have started that with. It's not for everybody. I would have just let that part out and then just let them choose if it's for them. They're not gonna get mad at you.
No, but I just wanted to point out, like, if you wanted to watch like a Brian Regan special, this is not what you're gonna get. It's a very artistic thing.
Well, anyone that's watching this has seen Mark on here, and they know he's not Brian fucking Regan.
That's a good point too.
Yeah, you've had Mark on the show.
Yeah,
a couple times.
I'm a big
Mark is my boy. I love Mark.
Yeah.
I love
Mark
He's
doesn't know what to do on this podcast because we compliment him, and he doesn't know what to do with
it. What's he saying?
He's like, I don't know what to do. Like, literally freezes. He's like, he's waiting for an attack because he's used to that forever. But we are fans of him. I love that the guy is 100% what he wants to be, and so it takes him a little while. He's fun, but he's like almost ready to always be on the. He's like the beaten dog, but now we're just feeding him. You know what I mean? So it's like
Exactly. No, that's how I look at him. I'm like, yo, like I roast him, so like he knows like I like him.
Right.
So I love that guy. He's a good sport.
Yeah.
For those of you listening,
well.
Pedro just switched rooms. It would be the greatest reveal ever if it was just my mom walked on screen and you put her arm around here. That would be the greatest ending of a podcast ever. Like, what up, Mrs. T?
Hi, Mrs. T. Mrs. T, I'll see you later. I'll just grab a titty.
She's so tiny. You squeezed low.
Not so tiny the other. Pat, what do you got, buddy?
Oh, Jesus. Dude, fat mom jokes at the end. It's like, I don't know. I think both of you guys' moms are great. Good people. And I think you should all just call your moms if you can still and say I love you. and maybe don't talk about fucking on my podcast. That's kind of what I'm letting people know. Bobby, can I announce anything yet or no?
Let's wait a week.
Yeah, wait a week, and then you'll hear some stuff about me. But
Announce that in a week we'll have a big announcement.
yeah, that's gonna be dope.
Word.
We don't want to build things up. I hate when people do that on Facebook. They're like, I got a big announcement coming up. Not that big, but kind of big. It's like, yeah, I'm hosting the open mic. I always go. Like, fuck you.
Anyway, Pedro, when are you hosting that mic at the dojo?
Twice a month.
Twice a month, dude. Twice.
I get to open every time Sharon Simon's there or some other fucking mediocre shit.
Who the fuck is Sharon Simons?
Exactly, bitch. What I got pushed? Oh, just go to the Patreon, support us there. That's all I fucking care about. I got shows. You ain't gonna go. I don't give a fuck. I'll be in Stamford, Connecticut this Friday. I'll be in Derby, Connecticut this Saturday. I'll be on Chaz and AJ again this Thursday. Everyone that came out to the fucking 5K road race I had to host, goofy and weird. I had to yell out all the names of people running, and I was just making like. And to the guy in the wheelchair when I yelled, "You're cheating" on the PA. I'm sorry. I thought it was funny. But he was in a wheelchair. Everyone else running. And he scooted by, and I'm like, "You're cheating." And everybody laughed. I wasn't there to tell a joke. It was also like 8:30 in the morning. It was pretty wild. But like, whatever.
It started the night before.
Yeah, for him.
Yeah.
But yeah, follow us on the Patreon. Get on there. Support us if you can. $23 for extra content and shit like that. Or just go on the YouTube channel and follow us there as well. Pedro, man, thank you so much for doing it. I really appreciate it.
No, thank you for having me, guys. I had a lot of fun, man. You guys are the best.
By the way, Bobby showed me a clip. I got to see. I think you'll see too. I got to see the first skit that we did where I'm wearing a safari hat. And
oh man, I can't wait, dude.
Bobby did an amazing job. You guys look great, but Bobby really made it look real. It's fucking crazy.
Oh, I can't wait, dude.
Yeah,
I can't fucking wait. That was mad fun.
Yeah, it's gonna come out in 14 years.
Yeah. That won't hold my fucking breath.
No. By that time, you'll be married to the OnlyFans lady. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Yeah,
Bobby.
me in a ski mask.
Yeah, Bobby.
And I would also like to thank Pedro for joining us and the Garcia family as a whole. And on that note,
no, you leave the Garcia hole. You leave the Garcia hole alone.
You can't join and beat him, and don't be a piece of shit.